Hey folks, Jonathan Milam here. I've got two trumpets that I made single videos of recently. I've got a Shires Q10 and I've got a Benge 3 MLP. And both of these, when I made recordings of them, I honestly thought the sound was just so much better than what I expected. They work well with the mic I'm working with. It's an AKG P420, and then I just run it through a little maxi sound system. I don't do much to alter the tone, except I do add a little reverb, so it gets the feeling of a bigger room. But I'm going to play them against each other, so I'll be able to listen and think about which I like best. I'm going to start with a relatively deep cup. I'd call it just about a legit mouthpiece. I think it's probably about as deep as your average Bach 3C. It is, however, a Patrick CR5Z, little tighter drill size, but a good full sound. Worked well with both of these. Then I'm going to try a little deeper, TATF, one of my favorite mouthpieces, and also go a little shallower with a GR64 medium shallow. Starting with the Benge, and going to play On the Street Where You Live, which is a tough song. It's got an octave jump and a major seventh. Every time I miss it, I think, hey, it's almost an octave, and I hadn't practiced it in a while. Beautiful song, beautiful melody. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, and we'll go straight to the Shires Q10 with that same song. Okay, now I'll go to a slightly deeper mouthpiece. Great mouthpiece. Very deep V. Trent Austin's trumpet flugel, the TATF. About a 23, maybe 24 drill. Trent used to say, this is what you use when the conductor is giving you the hand. A little less volume. Great mouthpiece if you need an intimate sound, but still want to be able to take it up above the staff. This mouthpiece worked for just about anything except lead. Going back to the Benge here. And we'll do that same mouthpiece, the Trent Austin TATF, with the Shires. Boy, that TATF really gives it a very full sound, doesn't it? And another great mouthpiece, or it was the first GR I played, fairly shallow. It's called the MS, medium shallow, and puts out a tremendous amount of volume and a clarity, real easy mouthpiece to play. But it will convert. If you've ever had a trumpet that just needed a little more bite, I tell you, this MS is, it's a powerful piece. Okay, going back to the Benge with the GR64 medium shallow. This is really more of a commercial sound in my way of thinking. Probably a little too open and bright for most symphonies, but wow, in the right setting, what a tool. Okay, we'll try that same mouthpiece, the GR64 medium shallow, with the Shires Q10. Two really nice trumpets. You've got the Benge 3 MLP medium large plus, and you've got the Shires Q10. Really, I guess we could call it the new and the old, from just around the 80s, and of course a much newer Shires trumpet here. Hope you've enjoyed this, folks. Appreciate the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Seems like I'm always running across horns to do another vid on and use with mouthpieces. Take care of yourself and do have a great day.